I turned 50 today, and I want to share with you guys some wisdom from being here 50 years on this earth. And I hope that this wisdom will help one person. This is based on the experiences I've gone through in my life. It's been a 20-year journey since I committed suicide on December 18th, 2006. I say committed because John Boscus died and JV was born. And right before I attempted or committed suicide, I prayed for the first time in my life. I never had an introduction to God or Jesus Christ. I had no relationship with God. I'd never really gone to church, never been taught about the Bible. But for some reason, right before I committed suicide and took a massive amount of opiates, I knelt down and I prayed. And I said, "Dear Father God." I have no idea why I did that until today, until now. So we're 20 years later. My life has dramatically changed since then. I went from losing everything multiple times over the last 20 years to a broken little boy, a shitty partner, a shitty husband, and a shitty father, to an amazing father, to a CEO that runs over 6 companies, to a multimillionaire investor, to a multimillionaire entrepreneur. I'm a great partner now. I'm an amazing CEO, and I have a relationship with God that cannot be broken. And I don't say that to brag. I share with you this to show you what's possible. So I'm going to give you the main things that I believe are wisdom that may help you that I've learned over the last 50 years. Now, I can only share with you this wisdom based on my own living experience and how it's changed my life. So take it for what it is. Number 1 is honor God in all you do. Take this as wise counsel. I honor God in everything I do. And when people tell me you can't talk about crypto, you can't talk about finances and God, I say block me and get off my channel. Because the only reason why I'm successful is because of God. I pray for wisdom every single morning. Number 2, never, ever mock Jesus Christ. Write that one down. Next, run every decision through a principle model. I run every decision through my principle model, which business, integrity, honesty, uncompromising belief in God. For family, it's peace, freedom, and family structure. If it's a no on any of those, cut the person off like a katana blade. I don't care how big the business deal is, the answer is no. You should have a principle model to run every decision through. Next, be the most disciplined man in your environment. Men, if you choose to lead, you must be the most disciplined man in your environment. You can't be one person at work, sloppy as shit in your personal life. You can't be a leader of a company or leader of people if you're a piece of shit in your personal life. Be the most disciplined person in your business and your life if you choose to lead. Next, avoid sloppy men at all cost. They will infect your ecosystem, your family, and your habits. I don't care how strong you think you are, you will never out-discipline sloppy company. But again, you have to be the most disciplined. How a man does one thing, they do all things. So if they're a piece of shit in their personal life, treating their spouse like shit, you can't expect them to lead anything. How they do one thing is how they do everything. So if they're sloppy in their personal life, good luck making them a leader in your work life. Men, cover the women at all cost, financially, spiritually, and physically. That is your duty. That is your calling. That is your purpose. So if you're looking for purpose, there you go. It is okay to be masculine. In fact, it's necessary. Stop believing the bullshit. Next, pray every morning right when you wake up. The minute I wake up at 3:15, I close my eyes and I pray for God for wisdom over my businesses, over the words that I speak, over the content that I put out, over my finances, over my leading my family. I pray for wisdom. Next, very important, trust me on this one. Never, ever give ownership to anyone in your businesses unless you battle tested them. I mean, fucking battle tested them. I know it feels good